just here to quickly let you know what we're working on. It is getting very intense right now over in, I just want to quickly show you the tracker. We're just getting ready for an update, and already a lot of holiday activity has just broken out and across the state. We're seeing some dark, vivid reds right now. Much of the state under this, especially southeastern Connecticut, after Winter Storm Albert dumped a lot of snow. So southeastern Connecticut's really going to get hit hard. So,
well, here's a quick clip of us getting ready to do the tracker. We are going to go to our regular update pretty soon, but you can see right here, we're getting SimGym fixed up. We're in Google Earth. We need to re-put the purple on, which is we have to get the color right. 204 for red. So we are actually in an updating phase right now. So we're showing you a little behind the scenes here at the tracker. And now we draw the polygon. We're in Google Earth. We draw the polygon. You can see right here, John SimGym heating up. I'm sure because it went a little weird. So this is Google Earth. You use the polygon feature. And we're not going to do any special effects today because we want to make sure we can get it all out on time, because we want to get this out tonight and tomorrow. So basically, here we are doing it. SimGym's going to eventually get some black because we know he's heating up, taking his employees in, throwing Bibles at poppies. So this is a live SimGym version here. You can see how we are updating. Got some typical music on. We get this. It's gonna eventually have some black because we think he's that intense. So just a little showing you how we update this here at tracking. Well, here we are at Holiday Tracker for our update. Probably going to be a last regular tracker update. This isn't going to be like this is a very laid-back update here. We're getting ready, but we have so much increase in holiday activity here, right here. And you can see, look at this. These reds indicate some very, very intense holiday activity now moving into pretty much all of the state is covered in red. And now after Winter Storm Albert, and one thing we're not typically seeing is look at the southeastern part of the state. After Winter Storm Albert came through, we have a lot of intense holiday activity now moving into the state. The southeastern parts of the state, they got as much as 20 inches of snow, and even more than that. And usually, more snow means more intense holiday activity. So that means even Clinton Crossing, Tanger Outlets, look at them, they are heating up quite a bit as we move in to Clinton Crossing, Tanger, and Old Saybrook. Very rarely do we see purple in Old Saybrook, but they have really increased the holiday activity. They are another hard-hit town, especially since a narrow band, and you can kind of see where a narrow snow band hit, and you can see the intense holiday activity up into this area. And of course, northeastern Connecticut around Danielson, we have some black right now. One of our sponsors goes to court in Danielson, and they got, you can see here in the southeastern part of the state, we are really beginning to heat up quite a bit. And actually up to the northeast where they got hit pretty hard too. On our tracker you can see Mystics, they're heating up purples and dark reds and everything going on right here. But look at down in New York City. Look at that. Now that is a classic holiday thing where we are showing you white. White! That is the highest color you ever see here on tracker. White. And look at the computer's slowing a bit because of that. It's so intense. Fairfield County, we see that New York influence, a lot of that spills into Fairfield County. We say they're very rich, they can put on these big displays and things like that. So some very intense holiday activity right around there, right around the Milford Mall areas and Connecticut Post. Down here, right in East Haven, it's Christmas time in East Haven, and you already know what that means. They're intense with a lot of... We're going to do a special on that, and let's show you right now. Look at that, black array, right here, Route 139 North Branford. Oh, look at that. John St. John is jumping, screaming, singing, trucking, eating, doing all this stuff. We start out at Poppy's restaurant. He's throwing Bibles everywhere. You head into his house, he's got a whole celebration, and of course, we didn't just start so much quality electric. Now, what he does on Christmas is all his employees come in, they gotta go in a truck, and they get music played to them. So, it's interesting to let you know that. But other parts of the state, we head to the northern part of the state. Look at this, around Hartford area, West Farms Mall. Look at that black. So, with Winter Storm Albert, another effect was a lot of the shopping centers are now offering special deals. You know, so we're talking a little bit about Winter Storm Albert. Look at that, West Farms, they are showing off black. Right there, central Hartford area. We're getting more problems with this tracker here, with one of the purple colors. But look at that, Manchester as well. Of course, Bethlehem, that's one of the big spots here. Look at that, they're showing up with the bright purple. Religion, too. We don't have this in the religion mode. And even right here on Nathan L. Jacobson, they're heating up, too. Now, one thing we deal with during the holiday season is the fake sun, the weak sun angle. And of course, yesterday was the weakest sun angle, and we're going to put this into a special now, where you can see here, as we widen it out on a global perspective, here we are in nighttime at 10:26, but here's what it looked like yesterday. At about 12:48 to 47 p.m. This was in the weakest sun angle ever, where you have the fake sun, but that continues to get better now. So you can see right there, as we move forward, the quickly moving sun angle, as you can see, that tilt down in the earth, and that's never good. But so let's. So there you can. But here you can see again, just so intense. This is all for today, pretty much. And tomorrow, the calm before the holidays, we're gonna have a special on what you need to expect as you head into the holiday season for the actual holidays. You can see we don't have angle worm on today, but we do have some typical music here. We're listening right here, some typical music. But that's all for today.